Jennifer with Mindful Movement, Mindful Living, and I am at the beach this morning. I'm just on a walk, and I was inspired I just wanted to share a little bit with you because as I was walking, thinking about just all the texture underfoot and the nice variety that we get here at the beach and other places, especially in nature. And I wanted just to share just a little bit about that, with you today. So, in everyday life, we have a lot of paved surfaces or leveled surfaces, and often we're in shoes that might have a stiff sole or a little bit of a heel or something kind of affecting our feet and how our feet move, maybe limiting how our feet move. But each foot has 33 joints in it. So there is lots of opportunity for movement, for mobility and strength in the feet. So it's nice to take advantage of that when we can. And also I think it's a little bit more fun anyway to have some variety of texture underfoot. So today I'm at the beach, and I was just thinking this beach that I'm at has a lot of rocks, some bumpy, it's low tide, or it's almost low tide. So it's a lot of sort of bumpy, wavy sand, some water, some tide pools. So there's a lot of different varieties of texture going on here, which is really nice. And I really enjoy it, especially if your feet, I am used to being barefoot, and I teach a lot of movement classes that are barefoot. I do a lot of strength and mobility work with the feet. So my feet are fine with this. What varied texture you're ready for now will depend on the strength and mobility of your feet, obviously, but for me this is fine, and I really enjoy it. So I thought I would this morning to share take you on a little bit of a texture walk with me to hopefully inspire you maybe to change the textures underfoot. And it doesn't have to be anything extreme like taking a barefoot walk over rocks or water, but maybe just even something a little bit different. Just a little bit of a difference can create a big change, working strength and mobility in our feet, which are really our foundation for our whole body when we're upright. So it's important for so many reasons. And again, it's sometimes a little more fun just to switch things up anyway, right? So I'm gonna take you on a little mini texture walk with me, and I hope you enjoy it. I'd love to hear from you also how you vary the texture under your feet as well. I know it can be challenging sometimes day to day depending on where you live. It doesn't have to be something like a beach. It could be something really simple like walking on a little patch of grass or dirt instead, or maybe even creating some space in your house maybe that has a variety of textures, some bumps or that sort of thing that change up how your feet move. So anyway, I hope this inspires you to change up your texture a little bit. I hope you have some fun with it, and I look forward to hearing from you. So thanks so much. As I'm sharing this mini texture walk, I want to also share with you where I'm walking because it's so beautiful. It's almost low tide in the morning, and it's just so beautiful here. So I just wanted to, hopefully you're walking somewhere as beautiful as this as well. But since I often am not walking somewhere that's beautiful, it's just nice to kind of soak it all in when you can. So here we are, we're done with our mini texture walk. I hope this inspired you to change up the texture underfoot in a way that's appropriate for you, but just to work on some strength and mobility with you, have some fun with your movement, most importantly, right? Everything should be enjoyable as we're moving, or lots of it should be anyway. And so I hope this really inspired you to get moving and switch things up a little bit. I look forward to hearing from you, and have a wonderful time walking. Thanks so much.